It's been 7 years since my last live performance. Now, a lot has changed. A lot has been going on over the past 7 years, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about why I've been flying under the radar. Been a lot of changes, of course, one of them being can't see. Ha! Now I can see. Now that's better. But aside from that, yeah, there was a reason for flying under the radar over the last few years. Wasn't expecting to do it that long, but basically, the last time I played was in 2018. It was in 2018. This was for the album release party of 1111, my second album. We did a show that was out in Los Angeles. We played, where did we play? At the Mint in LA. It was an intimate album release party, performing and doing my thing. But I'll tell you, sometimes, and this is true with any artist, with anybody who's creative, and maybe just with people who go through this, all right? It's a mental thing, all right? And it's having the proper mindset, and sometimes we don't have good control over what we're thinking. So something I want to share with you in regards to mindset. So let's get a little intimate here, huh? So here's the deal. When I performed at the Mint doing the album release party for album number 2, 1111, I felt I did all this preparation and worked with some great musicians, of course, and the performance, I thought, for me, was just bad. I didn't feel my guitar playing was on point. I felt my vocals were off. It didn't feel good. And I put so much expectation on myself. And musicians do that. Doesn't matter how famous you are. As a creative, no matter how famous you are, we all go through this. We all go through this. And just didn't have the confidence of, man, you did a great show. I put so much pressure on myself that when things didn't go off perfectly, it crushed me emotionally. And I thought, you know what, I'm stepping back. I'm stepping back. I'm not going to dive into performing again. I got to reassess what the hell I'm doing. Now, people at the release party, when they were at the show, I got a lot of great compliments from a lot of people that were there. But of course, me being the artist, put all that pressure on myself. It didn't go over the way I wanted to, and I just stopped. I stopped, and that wasn't a good thing to do. The thing is, though, I wasn't just completely inactive in regards to music. Now, I was for a while. I will admit that. But Laire is back. Laire is back. Let me show you some things here. What was I doing? Well, I'll tell you. One of the things that I was doing was that I was performing with a Korean church. I got involved in their worship team, their band, and played bass, which also gave me an excuse to play that awesome 7-string bass. But actually was a really good catalyst to get me back into music, to get me back into performing, and to doing what I love doing, and that's creating music and putting some more Laire music out there. Now, I have been working on ER. ER is an album that's near and dear to my heart. The songs that are on this album are intense and very personal. Love the album cover, by the way. Great artist. I'm going to talk about ER. Matter of fact, we're going to do a whole Raw and Unfiltered episode about ER. I'm going to talk about the songs, what they're about, how the album came about, and some of the musicians that are going to be playing on the album. We're looking at a release probably in the first quarter of 2026. But things are moving and shaking, man, and I'm super excited to be sharing that with you. And one more thing that I want to share with you here is we are celebrating the 10th anniversary, man, the 10th anniversary of Resurrection of Black, right? Resurrection of Black, where is that? Right there, right there. First debut album, we came out in November of 2015, so we're coming up to the official 10-year anniversary. But what I'm going to be doing here on Raw and Unfiltered is we're going to do some song dissection. I'm going to get into taking each song off of Resurrection of Black and giving you the behind the scenes, giving you the song construction. And this is really maybe an interesting thing for you, especially if you're a musician about crafting music. And here's the thing, right? Forget this AI bullshit. No AI, no auto-tune, real musicians. That's what it's all about. All right? Don't get sucked into the AI crap. That's not music. That's just formulated crap. That's all it is. It's not real. You're real. You are real. So do the work. Be a great musician. Be a great singer, songwriter, performer. Have a band. Do whatever you're going to do if you're an artist. Don't go the AI route. I can't stress that enough, because I only play with real musicians, and I play with the best of the best. I hook up with some incredible musicians, which I'll talk about, who's going to be playing on ER. I'm really excited, by the way, to share that with you. But man, I'm telling you, great stuff. Let's get some ER music here in the background. How about that? A little bit of Suicidal Intentions. Love playing my stuff, and I hope you enjoy it too. And in the link in the description, if you don't have Resurrection of Black, pick it up, man. Pick it up. All right. You can buy it off of Bandcamp. You can get it off of Apple. You can get it anywhere. All right. If you want to buy a physical copy of the album, want to get a CD, and I'll sign it for you, you can go to Laire's shop. All those links are in the description. And by the way, click subscribe. Click that notification bell. I'm going to be doing Raw and Unfiltered every week with a new episode. Next episode, again, I'm going to dive into ER and talk about that album. But want to take you on the journey. Don't want you to miss any of the episodes. Super excited to be back and doing my thing, because when you're passionate about something, man, you have to follow your passions. Don't let, jacked up mindset throw you off track. That happened, but it's done, it's over. I was flying under the radar, but now Laire is in your face, man. I'm telling you, this little book I've been working on has sketched ideas and my songs for ER. I've been working on that album really since 2017, but we're going to talk more about that on the next Raw and Unfiltered episode. With that, my friends, my assignment to you is this, all right? My assignment to you, and I do this with every live, every episode, everything that I do, that I talk about, and that is, when you're out and about in the world, smile at a stranger. Say hello to them. Give them a compliment, because that small gesture of kindness can make the world of difference in somebody's life. And God knows we need some positivity in this world, right? So be a good human. Go out there, be positive. Make somebody smile, right? We all wear masks. We hide behind these masks. And when people act like, everything's great, that may not be true. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe it goes a lot deeper than that. And just a smile and a hello and even a compliment can really make a difference in somebody's life. So be a life changer, all right? All right, we're going to talk to you next week on Raw and Unfiltered. Glad to be back. ER is in the works. A lot of exciting things to share with you about that. Don't miss out. Again, click subscribe. Click that notification bell. Get on that journey with me as we go through the behind the scenes and all the things that are going on with Laire. I could also share with you some guitar history as well. We'll get into that as well. All right, man. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.